Okay, welcome to another GACS moment brought to you by our good friend Paul Borges and the great staff at PB Collectables, your neighborhood card shop. Go to pbcollectables.com to find that special card or piece of memorabilia. Rico and I were fishing last week, smoking a few cigars and having a few laughs. I asked him on the fishing dock, and this is truth, I said, who was the craziest, funniest teammate you ever played with? The words were not out of my mouth, and he immediately said, Bill Lee. Rico and Bill played together for 7 years. An all-star in 1973, Lee, affectionately known as the Spaceman, was a damn good pitcher, compiling a 119-90 record with a 3.62 career earned run average. And he also won 17 games 3 years in a row, and later on 16 games with the Montreal Expos. In 2008, like Rico, Bill was inducted into the Red Sox Hall of Fame. His antics, to say the least, are historic. Here's a few tidbits. He developed the leafist pitch, similar to the ephus pitch, except in the 75 World Series, he threw the leafist pitch to Tony Perez, and that ball still has not landed. He was involved in the famous Yankee brawl in 1976, tearing ligaments in his shoulders, but the brawl endeared him to fans. He had an ongoing feud with manager Don Zimmer, always referring to him as the gerbil. He farmed the Buffalo Heads, along with teammates Fergie Jenkins, Rick Wise, Jim Willoughby, and Bernie Carbo in response to Zimmer's conservative views. A little weed now and then never hurt anybody, according to Lee. Lee spoke in defense of Greenpeace, ran for president as a member of the Rhinoceros Party, and his motto, no guns, no butter, both can kill. When asked about his views on mandatory drug testing, he said, in the 60s, it was mandatory that I try everything. Most of the managers are lifetime 220 hitters, he said. For years, pitchers have been getting these managers out 75% of the time, and that's why they don't like us. Worn onto the field at different times, Mr. Lee, a Daniel Boone cap, and a beanie with a propeller. Announced that baseball represents nothing more than some Haitian slaves' 8-hour day, and that a ball player's springtime ritual consists of unlimbering the body and snorting the new glove. He showed up while rumors of his imminent release from the Red Sox, dressed in a black outfit that he described as Mexican funeral wear. Nobody looks at me, he complained. They walk by me like I've been bitten by a rat from Calcutta, and the disease will spread. He claims that he got high with George W. Bush in the 70s. Still playing today, by the way, at 77 years old. He's playing locally again with, I believe, the Savannah Bananas and some local semi-pro teams that he just shows up with. Played in Cuba for many years, and he still barnstorms at the age of 77. He had some health issues last year. He's recovered from them, and he is still going strong. There's something to be said about the Spaceman, and that's another GACS moment.
The Great American Collectibles Show is available to watch on YouTube and Facebook, or you can catch the audio anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast, with new episodes airing every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.